Hi there, hope you're all doing well. I am back with the last of the Feudal Guard this week, at least until I get around to buying and printing a super heavy tank, because who doesn't want a Baneblade? This was one of the Ogres with a combat shield. It was primed in black and I get started with all of the armor using Vallejo's Black Grey. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. There you can share anything you have been hobbying on. Next up is all the metal parts the Ogre has around them, such as the chainmail, the weapon and all the pipes. These are all done with plate mail metal. I do cut this part short though, as it took forever to do all those little rivets around each armor panel. For all these straps and pouches, I give them a once over with leather brown. With the mini being quite large, I needed to break up some of the colour, so I've got flat red and done the face of the shield and the shoulder pauldron. I'm thinking now it might look good to do the shoulder pauldron in red and indicate different squads by different patterns on them. As with the rest of the army, all the little details are done with Escorpino green. Now for the long job of highlighting all of those armor pieces with uniform grey. This is for all of the edges of the armor plates just to break them up and separate them a bit more. To bring the base up, I give it a dry brush of Stonewall Grey. Adding some mud look to the base, I'd give it a quick wash of mid brown. Finishing up the Mini, everything gets a wash of dark tone. And once it's all gone on, I come back in and just take off some of the areas where it's pooling way too much, as it just saves time in the future instead of having to paint back over them essentially. And that will be it for the Ogre. I came back in once the wash has dried and just dry brush Stonewall Grey back onto the base, just make it look a bit lighter as it was way too dark. As always, there will be photos of this Mini on my Instagram page. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You can also join Discord using the link in the description. Speaking of links in the description, there are some affiliate links down below to products that I use on a regular basis. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.